Welcome everyone to our weekly foreign film series. I'm Susan Hecht. Tonight we're seeing the 1997 Italian classic, Life is Beautiful. We begin the film in 1930s Italy. We're following a young man named Guido on his way to Tuscany with his friend and his hopes for a new life. Now this film is very interesting because it has two distinct parts. And at the time it was filmed, in 1997, the subject matter, mixing comedy with the Holocaust, was a great risk for the writers Roberto Benigni and his longtime writing partner, Vincenzo Cerami. You know, their ideas worked. The films won 3 Oscars. It won a Best Actor Oscar for Benigni, it won for Best Music, and Best Foreign Language Film. Benigni was so excited when he won. He leaped up on his chair and he scrambled over several other chairs to get to the stage. It was quite a scene. Benigni's Oscar for Best Actor marked only the second time that an actor had directed himself. Laurence Olivier won in 1948 for Hamlet, which he starred in and directed. Benigni's Oscar for Best Actor was also only the second time a performance won that was completely in Italian. The first win was Sophia Loren's Two Women in 1960. And Benigni had another honor. He was the 4th person to be Oscar nominated for Best Actor, which he won, and also nominated for Best Director and Best Screenplay in the same year. Quite a feat for this Italian, basically known as a comedian. Here are a couple of fun facts. The man Guido in the movie, his wife Dora, is played by Roberto Benigni's real-life wife, Nicoletta Braschi. They have a little boy in the film. His real name is Giorgio Cantarini, and he won the Jackie Coogan Award for Children. At 5 years old, he was the youngest and the only Italian to win that award. You know, he loved acting so much, he went on to study in New York, and he has been slowly building up his career. And our last fact is Benigni says that the title comes from a quote by Leon Trotsky. When Trotsky was in exile in Mexico, and he knew he was about to be killed by Joseph Stalin's assassin, he looked over and he saw his wife in the garden, and he wrote that, quote, "In spite of everything, life is beautiful." Here are some questions and things to think about. Number 1, how does the meaning of the title, Life is Beautiful, how does that meaning change throughout the film? 2, Roberto Benigni said that Charlie Chaplin was one of his heroes. Throughout this movie, watch for how Benigni does touches of Chaplin-inspired physical comedy. And you know, he also put in tributes to Charlie Chaplin's films. Benigni called this film a fairy tale or a fable. What do you think he meant? And lastly, there are a number of similarities between this film, Life is Beautiful, and our film from last week, Golden Door, that you may want to keep in mind. For example, both of our films are life-affirming. Now, that doesn't always mean that they're happy, but they are life-affirming in the end. One film critic summed up Life is Beautiful by saying that the theme is no less than the importance of love, family, and most of all, imagination. Enjoy our Friday film, and thank you very much.